Hello, I'm Tae Hwang. I'm going to make a presentation under the theme of How did Wilkie Collins influence on Arthur Conan Doyle? As we all know, Wilkie Collins' Moonstone is known as the first detective novel in England. Arthur Conan Doyle is known as for his detective stories, the famous Sherlock Holmes writer. We are going to look at what influenced Arthur Conan Doyle by comparing his first debut, a study in Scarlet and the Moonstone. I draw one sentiment analysis graph for each novel. When it comes to positive sentiment, I gave plus points. When it comes to negative sentiment, I gave minus points. So this is Moonstone graph, and this is a study in Scarlet graph. What you need to look at here is the change of sentiments. The part where the sentiments change is the part where there is a twist. Uh, if you look at Moonstone, the first major sentiment change is when Franklin knew that he had taken opium on the day of the incident. A study in Scarlet is divided into first half of the study about events and the second half of the study of behind events. The fact that it gives a twist at the end is what the two novels have in common. Next is LDA topic modeling. Both novels contain religious stories. Religious keywords such as Hindu, Indian, Mormon appear. This can be said to have influenced the frequent use of religion and supernatural phenomena in detective novels to create a mysterious atmosphere. Both are equally leaving their mark on the crime scene. In the Moonstone, keywords such as smear and nightgown can be hints. A study in Scarlet, the ring and blood are the hints. I looked at the relationship between people by drawing graph of social network. I have noticed the sequence of characters' appearance. It was found that characters with fixed roles appeared in the similar order, and the structure of the story was similar. Usually, crimes occur in daily life, and local police appear. Later, detectives appear, a victim and related person appear, and a primary suspect such as Rosanna appears. However, it is not the real culprit, and the police made the wrong guess. Additional people involved appear, and the criminal appears, revealing the whole story of the crime case. And the people who were in a conflict, and the detective end up solving the crime case. There are several other characteristics. The first is the detective's colleague, Betteridge and Moonstone, Watson and Sherlock Holmes. Next, the local police appear and interpret the wrong case. For example, Seagrave assume Penelope as culprit, and Sergeant Cuff assume Rosanna and Rachel as culprit. Similarly, in Sherlock Holmes, Lestrade makes a wrong guess. It is important that children play an important role in solving problems in each novel. In Moonstone, Gooseberry, and in Sherlock Holmes, Baker Street Irregular appear to solve the case. So we look at the impact of Wilkie Collins, a later famous writer. The two novels have quite similar characteristics. Um, the Moonstone influenced Conan Doyle and later writer a lot. Thank you.